The 1971 Tomaso Pantera is a striking example of Italian design meeting American muscle, a fusion that created one of the most legendary sports cars of its era. Produced by the Italian automaker Tomaso and backed by Ford, the Pantera was envisioned as a mid-engine exotic that could compete with Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but at a more accessible price. Its aggressive wedge-shaped body, designed by the renowned Tom Chiarda at Ghia, exudes classic 1970s supercar aesthetics. With sharp lines, flared wheel arches, and a low-slung stance, the Pantera looks every bit as fast as it is. The pop-up headlights and distinct side air intakes only add to its exotic charm, making it one of the most visually captivating cars of its time. Powering the 1971 Pantera is Ford's legendary 5.8-liter, 351 cubic inch Cleveland V8 engine, a powerhouse that produces around 330 horsepower and 344 lb-ft of torque in its stock form. Unlike many of its Italian competitors that relied on high-revving V12s, the Pantera's American V8 offered robust low-end torque and easy maintenance. Mated to a ZF 5-speed manual transaxle, the Pantera delivered raw, unfiltered driving pleasure. It could sprint from 0 to 60 mph in around 5.5 seconds, a blistering pace for its time. The deep, throaty exhaust note and instant throttle response made it clear that this was not just an Italian beauty. It was a brute force machine with serious muscle under the hood. Despite its impressive performance, the early Pantera models had their fair share of quirks. Build quality was inconsistent, with some cars suffering from electrical issues, overheating problems, and rust due to poorly treated steel. The cooling system, in particular, was a weak point as the mid-mounted engine often struggled with heat dissipation. However, many of these issues were later addressed by owners and enthusiasts who upgraded radiators, improved wiring, and reinforced rust-prone areas. With proper maintenance and modern upgrades, a well-kept Pantera remains a formidable machine even by today's standards. The driving experience of the 1971 Tomaso Pantera is a mix of exhilarating speed and raw mechanical feedback. The unassisted steering provides direct communication with the road, while the firm suspension keeps the car planted during aggressive cornering. However, the Pantera's mid-engine layout demands respect. Pushing it too hard can result in snap oversteer, especially on wet or uneven surfaces. The heavy clutch and stiff gearbox require effort, but for purists, this only adds to the engagement. Unlike many European exotics of the era, the Pantera's Ford-sourced V8 was relatively inexpensive to maintain, and parts were readily available, making it a more practical choice for American enthusiasts. Inside the Pantera's cockpit is a blend of Italian craftsmanship and American simplicity. The leather-wrapped bucket seats provide decent support, though taller drivers might find the space a bit cramped.